Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Restory, a game where we run this electronics repair shop in the mid-2000s Japan. So if we check our to-do list down here, first thing is to clean up the work area. So let's pick up the rubbish on here, shove it in the trash down there. Oh, we got some Zen. Oh my goodness, what happened to this guy's finger? I hope that's paint. Anyway, the items we're going to be fixing here are going to be hugely nostalgic as it's set in the 2000s. Well, at least for me. And by the way, this video is sponsored by Tiny Build, so please boost the link in my description to check out the Steam playtest of Restory, which is launching on PC in 2026, and give it a wishlist too while you're there. All right, anyway, the final thing to do in our to-do list is open the shop. So if we go over here, we have a lever that opens the flap up, and then hopefully we'll see our first customer. So, here we go. Oh no, he's after the rent. £2,000 a week. I've only got £1,000 on me. Oh, he found a phone. He doesn't know whose it is, but it's his now. How much will it cost to repair it? Should I say it's free to celebrate the opening, or name an inflated price? I'm a nice guy. I'm going to say it's free to celebrate the opening. You won't last long with that kind of attitude. You'll end up like the last master. I'll give you £4,000. Okay, regret that decision. Anyway, we have the phone. Oh my goodness. Look what it is. It's a Pokia. The Pokia 3310. Okay, so basically we can right click to spin it around, have a little look at everything. All right, and then we can take that off. We can take the screen off, take those buttons off. And yeah, these buttons are quite dirty. So we want to take our brush we got here and remove the dust. So yeah, flip it around the back, dust all out of there. Nice. So we've then got this one. So we'll do the same here. So brush the dirt off there, flip it around. Very dirty underneath, but there we go. All right, then we take that button off in the middle. Man, it's been so long since I've seen one of these. Actually, I should probably clean this front part as well. So let's just really get all that dirt off. It's pretty grimy. Oh yeah, look, because it's 3D, there's like side bits are missed. Damn 3D phones. Anyway, now we do the inside, make sure the screen cover's clear. Man, do you remember taking phones apart? You could not do that these days. Anyway, we'll now take the speaker out, shove that up there. The trouble is, I'm gonna have to remember how to do all this. And we got screws. You can see as I do them, they go in this jar down here, just so I don't lose them. So let's just get these screws undone, couple up the top as well. And then we can take the screen off, plop that there, and then take this bit off, shove that there. And then, around the back, I probably want to clean this. Just remove that dust. Oh, it's so dirty in it. Are we scraping this off or just brushing it? Anyway, on the back, there's a phone number. Interesting. Anyway, battery is out. That also needs a clean. Right, and then I think we're good to get this back together. So how do we do that again? So battery goes back in the back bit goes on, then we flip it around to the front, we get the circuit board in, then we got to screw that in by doing all the screws. Tell you what, I could use some light if I do that. Oh, there you go, got some light in here, lovely. Right, but then we want to do the speaker back in, the screen back on, buttons, and we got those buttons down there, those buttons, then the screen covery thing, then that back on top, and then that is the phone, and it's working now. Perfect. Oh man, I want to play Snake. Anyway, let's back out, and then we can shove that up there in a box. So that's all packed up. £4,000 when he returns. Oh, speak of the devil. Is the phone ready? I don't have much time. Yeah, phone's ready. Should I mention the paper with the number on it, or just hand it over? I probably should mention it, shouldn't I? I know that number. In short, you may be contacted, but it would be better for you if you don't answer. And in general, I should close before midnight. There was an incident last night. Someone broke into a store and ransacked it. My son was on the scene. He provides security for very good rates too, but we'll discuss that later. All right, interesting. Anyway, we now have a customer, and look, there's his money. So shove that in there. We're up to £5,000. What is that? I live directly above you. I'm taking part in an online Pac-Man championship on my old Atari, but his joystick broke. It's the second time this month, so I've now got 2 broken joysticks. Can you fix one of them? Just tug the rope if you agree. Okay, I'll give my neighbor a tug. There you go. Okay, so we've got these two. I think we've got to use the parts from one to try and fix the other one. So let's have a look at this. We've got screws under there. So let's just unscrew this. Right, so then back on top, we can take that off. We'll probably give that a clean because it's pretty dirty. Oh, yeah, it's pretty gross, actually. Right, in here, dirt under there, sorted. All right, then we've got a whole load of components in there. Let's take that off, whatever that is. We can shove it in our box down here. This is our box of parts. which we'll probably need. We've got the cable there, so that can go in our box of parts. This can come off and be cleaned. So last little bits of dirt, nice. And then this is the circuit board, which you can see got absolutely fried. So yeah, I think that's screwed. So that goes in the bin down the bottom. Right, so then do I want to shove that just to the side for now and then have a look at this one? I think I do. So this one, I want to do the same thing, do the screws underneath. Right, then take that bit off, shove it there, take the red bit off. That's broken apparently. That goes in the bin. Looks like the circuit board on this one is actually fine. Let's just take those cables out. Yeah, they're broken as well. But yeah, this circuit board, it just needs a bit of a cleanup. So we can just give it a bit of a dust on the top side and flip it over, do the underside. Right, and then I think we're good to get this back together again. So that goes under there, and we shove that bit of plastic on. And then in here, we can shove the good cord in, the good button back in, and shove that back on top. And then if we just do the screws back, I think we've Frankensteined a fixable machine. So yeah, this joystick is perfect. So, oh, hello. It's Inspector Sakamoto. Someone broke into the store, smashed the windows, and made off with expensive equipment. In the struggle, I fell into the water. My flashlight was damaged. It won't turn on. Can you take a look? Yeah, sure. I think this is our landlord's son. Anyway, it's a popular model, but you can't get parts for it here anymore. I hope you can find a donor on the marketplace. Just be sure to check the seller's rating. People lie. Tell him you still don't have internet. Oh yeah, we still don't have internet, do we? Oh, he has an internet guy. Sweet. He's going to send us an internet guy. Anyway, this is done now, so we can shove that there ready to go back upstairs. This, I guess, is just parts. Oh yeah, look, you can keep that second joystick. Sweet. Thank you, neighbor. Oh, and he's also handed us a leaflet for internet. Basic plan, smart plan, galactic plan, 1 megabyte a second. That is actually, I'm pretty sure my first internet was 56 kilobytes a second. And that was good internet as well. This takes me back. I'm on a gigabyte a second now. Love it. Anyway, should I just do the middle one? 1,000 a week seems a lot. It's not £1,000 though. It's like yen, isn't it? So it's not actually worth £1,000. I think let's do the smart plan. Right, anyway, our little neighbor, he's informed us if we want to work on the Noni, maybe a rip-off of Sony, only official services can perform repairs. So we need to get a license. But yeah, once I've got the license, looks like we have our neighbor. We can fix their Noni PMP. So nice. Anyway, there's his $4,000 for fixing that, so that goes in there. And this stuff, it's got a sell price, so I guess we just sell that. Guess we'll just shove it over there, and let's have a look on our computers. Godzilla Firefox. Oh, we've also got a couple of emails. So an Atari that they want to clean and repair. I guess we'll accept the order. Another Atari, the CX40. I guess we'll accept that order as well. More orders, the better. I'm guessing this is them. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, so let's have a look at this to start with. So, oh man, an Atari. Crazy. So let's get these screws out from underneath. All right, then we can take this front panel off. Now that's complete. You can see it's got a big old crack on it. So that goes in the bin. These can come out. They're are they just switches? Yeah, switches. Need a bit of a wipe down. Let's just do the underside and that back side. There we go. That's 1 switch, 2 switch, 3, 4. They're all fine. And we can take the cable out the back. Right, and then we've got very, very small screws in there. So let's just unscrew those. Oh yeah, look how small they are down there. Anyway, that comes out, goes there. That comes out, goes there. And we got these 2 screws down there. So we'll do those. They're little chode ones, short and stubby. Right, then we can take the back off and we'll give this a clean. I'll try and do it as efficiently as possible. Right, man, that was a lot of dirt in there. This is an old relic. And it shows, oh, it's going to look pretty good when all cleaned off though. Anyway, that is all clean. We've then got to do the same for this microchip board. All right, that's all done. And then what is that? It's just like the base plate. Okay, I guess we've got to put this thing back together now. So that goes on there. So then it's this cartridge slot, right? Yeah, that goes on. Then the front screen. Then we can screw that in, put those in. Then I guess we can get this back plate on. And then screw that in with the chody ones. All right, then we'll add these switches. They go in like that. Add the cable to the back like that. Nice. Right, and then we just need a front panel. So I think we can just probably buy one. So we'll shove that in a box over there for now. Oh, it's gone past midnight. Should I be scared or am I good just to work through the night? Just do a night shift. I think I'm good to do a night shift. Let's have a look at this one. This we've already worked with before, so we sort of know what we're doing. So take that off, give it a wipe down, and the butter needs a wipe. Man, this thing's filth. What has this person been doing? Hate to think what their car looks like.
Ironic.
Anyway, scrape all the dirt off the back. Oh, that was gross outside. Oh, all right, then that needs doing. Just do both sides. Lovely. All right, then we can just quickly plug this back together. Just get the screws in the bottom. And that's actually job completed. That only needed a clean, so that was good. All right, we'll shove that back up there. Then the order will be collected tomorrow morning. Sweet. So what's in that one? Oh, that's just the cardboard that the package came in. Okay, cool. Final thing then. Shall I have a look at this torch? Yeah, it's $7.5 grand job. Man, proper ruin this. He cracked the glass. So that goes in the bin. The bulb's broken as well, so that goes in the bin. I think we're gonna have to get parts for that, but let's just check everything else because it did have some water damage, he said. So screws on that side, screws on this side as well. All right, then we can take that off, and there's a battery. On this side, there's another one. Oh, these panels need cleaning actually. Scrape the dirt off there. Let's do that panel quickly as well. Scrape the dirt off. But yeah, underneath there was a burnt microchip, so that needs replacing. This button. Oh, we can just switch it. We can't actually take it out. Interesting. Okay, so I guess there's not too much to this. I guess we put that battery back in, put that on top and screw it in, and then we just need to order a microchip for this. Well, and the main torch bit, the bulb and the lens. But yeah, so that can go in a box over there as well. Man, I'm running out of space. Let's go back on the computer. So we have our orders there. Looks like we've got a new Atari order. What I might do though, just go on to Godzilla Firefox, because look, you can buy extra things. So I could buy a phone that doesn't work and try and fix it and then sell it for money. Ooh, torch doesn't turn on, so maybe we could buy that to try and fix our torch. Oh man, there's some really expensive stuff down here. Oh man, the no need play machine and an Egotchi. I love Egotchis. Oh, such cool stuff in here. I'm getting such nostalgia. Anyway, I've added the torch to my basket. Do I want to buy a license for the Noni PMP? Wow, it's 40,000 quid. Okay, maybe not then. Maybe not. Oh, look, these are different things we can get to make everything faster. An air duster to efficiently dust from electronics, a ratchet screwdriver, sandblaster that removes rust, and then an electric screwdriver as well. Oh, this is cool. Anyway, I think I'm gonna buy... I could get this Atari for parts. 3,500. I'm going to do it. So in our basket, 4,500. If I do delivery, it gets delivered at 8 a.m. Maybe it will happen very quickly. All right, here we go. Who's that? Oh, that's the guy that we fixed his stuff. So 2,936. Sweet. And then he's just delivered our other parcel. So let's have a look at that. Okay, so that's the torch one. He also dropped off 2 letters. I should probably check them, should I? So one is our internet bill, 1,000. So in order to pay it, we grab our money from there, shove it in the envelope, and then that goes back. What's the other one? Oh, rent. That's 2,000, so that goes in. So we're down to 4,000, but we do have this, which I get. Does this work? Should I just see if this works? No, this doesn't work. Okay, so let's take these off and see what's wrong with this one. Okay, so the battery's broken on this one. Oh, and this side panel's broken as well. So we'll take that off, shove it in the bin. That's a good thing, so we'll shove it in there. We'll also take the lens off, shove it in there, and the bulb, shove it in there. Then this doesn't really have a lot going for it, to be honest. So let's just shove that in a box. We'll shove it over there. Right, but then we can take this one and hopefully we can take out the stuff we need. So bulb, shove it on, lens, shove it on, and then in this side, that circuit board. Nice. Then we just screw in the side panel and we fixed it. So perfecto, it works. Sweet. So we'll shove that up there ready. That's 7.5 grand. We'll then have a look at this Atari as well. Oh, look, he's picking it up. I see you brought my old friend back to life. Here's your reward. Oh, don't mind if I ask a few questions, do you? With regard to the incident last night, I'm convinced that Hashimoto is involved. Do I know anything? Say you thought he was Hashimoto's son. Yeah, aren't you his son? What on earth made you think that? Oh, because yeah, Hashimoto said his son came back home wet and angry. So he was the thief. Oh, am I a snitch? You know what happens to snitches, don't you? They get stitches. Oh dear. Anyway, there's his money, so we'll pay that in. That's cardboard to go in the bin. And this, I think this works, does it? So do I want to take that apart? Can I not just like, cannot be sold, not working? Okay, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Right, let's get it open then. So unscrew the back. Let's get the top off. And the top is all we need. So if I shove the top in there, I could clean this now. I think I might just get the other one ready. So if I shove that in a box there and then grab this one, and then from inside my box, put the front cover on, and then just screw the back side of it, and that is good to go. Right. Oh, hello, you're right. Oh, she's an engineer. She's got an engineering hat, also known as a hard hat. My Eggatochi doesn't respond. No, I got distracted and dropped it into a puddle. I've done everything I could. I fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel. Fix him, please. He promised he'd grow to be a huge dragon. Okay, got it. Anyway, let's package that up to be taken away. So that's been taken. We've got the money there. Let's have a look at this Eggatochi. So we're going to have to order some parts for this, no doubt. What have we got? One screw on the back. Oh, no way. It's an I Am Future thing. Oh, yeah. I just realized it's Tiny Build, isn't it? Developers of I Am Future. That was a cool game. Anyway, there's the battery. Seems to be okay. We got a load of screws here. Take that off. There we go. Take that off. Right, then we've got a few more screws holding that in, but then we can give that a clean. Let's brush that off. And that is that a battery? I'm not sure. It's got some poo on it, though. So let's give it a clean. Oh, it's the display. That's the actual display. Fair enough. Anyway, then we've got that and then just the screen. So I guess we can just put it back together now and it should be fine. So let's screw everything back in. Man, so many of these things that are broken, they just need cleaning. Take it apart, clean it up, put it back together. Who'd have thought it?
Not me.
Anyway, that goes on there. Battery in the back. Should probably screw this in. Then flap on there with that screwed in as well. And then the Eggatochi is all good. Man, we are making some serious progress today. So that can go up there to be sent off. Let's have a look online, see if there's any other ones. So yeah, another Atari and another Atari 640. Oh no, what? The little girl, we didn't ask for a name and she didn't pay me. I'll take the Eggatochi and pay for it with my own money. I earned a little extra today. Don't take the money, kids get free service. No, she'll come back and if she wants it, she'll pay for it. Why are we giving it to this guy? I don't want to give it to this guy. Oh, he just took it. He's giving it to her for free. Oh man, I got ripped off. Anyway, there's another one of them. So this needs cleaning. Oh, it needs cleaning big time. It is grim back here. Okay, let's wipe down this front cover. Oh, definitely wouldn't mind getting like a tool so it works a little bit better. Now we are making a bit of cash now, so maybe it would be worthwhile. It should pay for itself because it will make me be able to fix things faster, which means I can fix more things essentially, and that just means more money. Anyway, let's get those chody screws out, get the cable out. We haven't actually seen what's wrong with this one yet other than being dirty. I'm hoping it is just dirt, but I do have another one to Frankenstein should we need it. Oh, this is very relaxing. I'm enjoying this. Let me take those screws out, then we can take that out, give it a clean, and cartridge thing, and then I mean this is all good, isn't it? Yeah, it's all fine. Okay, we'll put it back together then. Just got to put the switches on and then the front cover, and the final screw goes in there, and that is perfecto. So, oh, you're back again. I'm here on personal business. I brought a phone on the marketplace, but I need to get it working properly. It's a rare Autorola limited edition. Okay, got it. Let's just shove that up there. Let's have a look at this. Oh man, it's a old school Motorola flip phone, which ironically, flip phones sort of came back, didn't they? They made a bit of a return. Anyway, let's just clear all the dirt off it. Got a bit of dirt on the inside. There we go. Take the battery out. Give that a bit of a clean just in case. All right, then we got these two screws down here. That's a bit of a broken thing. Oh man, that looks very broken. Just take that out. Yeah, that's going in the bin. This bit down the bottom needs a clean. It's the antenna apparently. All right, then flip it to the front. We got some screws up there. This will probably allow me to take the screen off to give that a clean. Yeah, there's the front cover. There's the actual screen. That very much needs a clean. These people seem to be so dirty. We've then got some screws under here. So we can take this bit off. Give that a bit of a wipe. Oh man, looks good as new. Good as new, this. Then we can take those out. And that will allow us to take that bit off. Give that a proper wipe down. It's got camera and everything. This is a posh phone, this. Very nice. I'm gonna find a photo of my first ever mobile phone and I'm gonna shove it on screen now. What an absolute beast that was. Ahead of its time. The old Triumph. But yeah, let's just shove this back together. together. Try and remember where all the screws go. So we've got the 4 around the screen. And there's not actually that many screws left, actually. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. We just need the new circuit board now. So let's go back onto our computer. Oh, look, someone paid me. Sweet. Let's just go on our computer, try and find a broken one. This one doesn't turn on. Only 3 grand to buy. Is there another one? Yeah, that one works. Not waterproof. So I guess you need to try and work out what's wrong with it. Man, are they worth 14 grand when they're fixed? If you read this and don't buy it, you're a sausage. Oh, man. But yeah, I guess let's buy that. Hope it has what we need. So I'll say buy. I don't know how quick delivery takes. Ooh, you can buy items that give you Zen. You can buy a waving cat. I love waving cats. Interesting. Anyway, we've got another one of these. Hang on, I'll tell you what, I'm not doing this manually. Should I get a ratchet screwdriver? I might get an electric screwdriver. Treat myself. I'm going to treat myself. So delivery will happen tomorrow at 8. Here's the other phone. So I'm going to take this apart, I think. Get the microchip out the back. So take this speaker off. Oh, speaker's broken on that one anyway, but nice. There it is. So let's shove it in there. Then I can just put this to the side. Let's shove that over there. I've got so many like parts. But right, hopefully I can put that chipboard on there. Then add the speaker. And oh, are we adding? I think we're missing a back panel as well. Let's have a look on here. Yeah, look, back panel missing. Hang on a sec then. Where was it? That one. There's the back panel. It needs a clean. Let's just give it a clean then. And then we can shove back panel in our box. Oh, hang on, we got more rubbish over here. Let's just get rid of that. That's giving us Zen. Oh, look, we've reached cozy place. Anyway, let's get this fixed now. So back panel goes there. Then we can clip the battery in, put the back cover on, and then that is good to go. So that's ready for tomorrow morning. That's 3 a.m. again. I have not slept in a long time. When you own a business though, you generally don't sleep. Anyway, oh, is this one we've got to fix? Oh, we're meant to be fixing this one. Hang on. Get it clean. Oh man, I should have got the air blaster as well, actually. I don't think I have enough money to buy all the tools. But these ones that need a lot cleaning, it takes quite a while. But right, that is done. All it needed was a clean. And I think that was one of my online orders. So yeah, that can go up there. There, sell price. Okay, so they're all just spare parts. Any other orders? We have one order in progress. Oh yeah, but that's just the one that's going to be sent back. Okay, I think we're all caught up then. Let's save and end the day. Oh my goodness, we've done so well. So we've made 3 grand profit, and that includes buying our 12 grand tool. So what am I doing now? Am I stamping this? Give it a stamp. There we go. All right, so day 3, 8 a.m. These should get picked up soon, I think. Yep, here's the old courier guy. Oh, that's my new tool. So I've just upgraded my screwdriver. Beautiful. He's taking his phone back, so that's the money from him. And then he should take that as well. So that's that money. We got 13 grand on us. All right, check our email. We've got a Pokia 3310 to fix. Services are clean or repair or both. So this one does need repairing. Okay, but that would be why I've just been cleaning some of them, because they just need a cleaning. Anyway, let's just take everything off on here. Oh my goodness, look how fast the screws are. Ready? Huh. I literally just click and they're done. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, I thought there was something that I had to repair on this. Oh, the screen frame is broken. So that's broken. Okay, so we need to find another one. Oh, hello. I want to sell my phone. It's almost new, but I dropped it. Is it a Pokia 3310 by any chance? Oh, no, it's an Autoroller. All right, she's gone. She's left that. So I guess we'll just leave it over there for now. So I've got to find some Pokia 3310 things. So that's 2,500. Seller's got a 5-star rating, so it can be trusted. I'm guessing like some of these, like if you get a 3-star one that says it works, it may not actually work. So yeah, make sure you check out the stars. But yeah, this one should be fine. So we'll add that to our basket, give it a buy. Then that should arrive shortly. There we go. So we can take this one apart. Then the screen can go in there. Oh no, that one's got a broken screen edge. Oh, balls. Okay then, let's buy another one. 3 grand. So delivery man, there he is. Okay, so hopefully this one, although it is dirty, this should be good. So we can shove that in there, and then we'll fix this one at another time. Let's just shove it on the shelf for now. Then down here, if we start putting this one back together, so battery on the back panel, then circuit board, screw them in. Oh my goodness, you can just click and it does it. That's incredible. Then buttons, screen, and then from here, screen frame. Nice. Then just the last few bits and bobs, and that Pokia is ready to go. So shove that up there. That'll be 5 grand. Pays for the phones that I required to fix it with. Anyway, I think I'm gonna buy an air duster and a sand. Yeah, I'm gonna buy both of them. Boosh, done it. And then the phone that the girl dropped off. Well, actually, I think he's just arrived. Yeah, sweet. So, right, let's have a look at this phone. I think she just wanted to sell it to me. So I can see the screen's broken, but perhaps we can fix it. So let's just get that off the back, Just make sure everything underneath works. It looks like it does, actually. Yeah, I'm going to put that back in because this is in good nick, actually. So back of it's all good. It just needs a screen. So I think if we just unscrew, boosh, take that off. We can shove that in the bin. Then we can go look at this one here, which has the screen. It's just a bit pooey. So take that off. We can then give it a clean. So if I get my duster, oh yeah, that works quite well. I can shove that in there. Should I give this a clean anyway? Let's just take those off and give this top bit a clean. So spray can. Oh, that only gets rid of dust. That gets rid of dirt, but it's tiny, whereas brush does everything in quite a large area. Interesting. Right, anyway, with this phone, we can shove the screen back on, shove that on, screw those in, those little bits down there. And then that should be good to go. So she will return. Oh, she didn't want to sell it to me. She is just going to give me 15 grand. Sweet, 15 grand. Oh, nice. We are rolling in it. Oh, man, there's so much Noni stuff. The Noni Go Man requires a license, though. We got to save up for this license. So let's just sleep and end the date. So 25 grand profit. Not bad at all. So put that in the till, and then we can afford the PMP license. Boosh. We've also got an email for a Pokia 3310, so it just needs a clean. And look, my neighbor. Now I've got the PMP license. They want me to fix their PMP. I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna clean. Oh, there's my license. What do I do with that? Shove it on the shelf. Yeah, there you go. Permits you to repair, buy, and sell the following device, the Noni PMP. Nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this just to get it out the way. So just hold, please.
A few moments later.
All right, so that is that order done. We'll shove that up there. Bit of income. Shove that in the bin. All right. Let's have a look at this Pony PMP. Sorry, Noni PMP. Right. Oh, man. Brings back memories. Right. Screw in the back. Screw there. Screw underneath. Now we can take this back panel off. And oh, it's got a game in it. Sky Hill Greatest Hits. Let's take that out a sec. So I'm seeing some dirty components down there. Let's take these side covers off. So there's a battery there. And then underneath, oh, it's got Wi-Fi and everything. Crazy. You can take those screws off. Then we can take this front cover off. This needs a clean. So let's just wipe the poo off there. Get the crusty bits done. Oh, bit of dirt under here. Can't be helping. Right, and this next bit needs a clean. This is the screen. Nice. And then what have we got in here? Another screw. Yeah, 4 screws there. So this bit can come off, whatever that is. A couple of screws on this side. 2 up there and 1 up there. So that can come off. I'm taking this apart. I don't need to. I'm just intrigued as to how it works. So, oh, I do need to. Look, these microchips are dirty. All right, screws off there and there, and I can take that off. Man, there's a lot to this. Good luck putting it back together, Matt. You're gonna need it. Anyway, I think that is everything, right? Yeah, okay, let's try and reassemble all this. So I think that goes on there. It does actually tell you like what order you should do things. So I think that goes on top and then screw it in. And that little chip over there with the motherboard on, and that on top, but screw that in. I'm just worried I'll get to the end and then there'll be some screws left over. All right, then it's the display on top. That has 2 screws around the back. All right, then we're good to put the front panel on. Screw that in from the back as well. All right, and that's the disk drive, so that goes there. Screw that in. Then we've got the game that goes on there. This on top of that with a screw underneath. Then battery cover, and we are good. We fixed a Noni PMP. 28 grand. Pack the order. So payment as usual from my neighbor. Oh, a new demo just came out on the PM store. It's called Restory. I put it straight on my wish list and I recommend you do the same. Anyway, nice. We finished it. Oh man, that was like really satisfying. I like that. So much nostalgia with all the little things. Very excited to play the full version. But anyway, for now guys, please boost the link in my description if you want to check out this game yourself. There is a playtest that's free to play. You can help the devs make it a better game and stuff. And of course, wishlist it because it helps the dev out also. But yeah, for now, I'll say peace, love. And I got 46 grand. What does that translate to in English money? Oh, it's only 222 quid. Fair enough. Bye, guys.